Next up is Hacker for Handshake. In this, we need to hack 4 separate cameras at Fort Nereith by going and using the items that he gives us at the air traffic control building, the main entrance, the northern entrance, and the army headquarters. What we'll need to do is head all the way across to Fort Nereith, all the way over here on the far southwest side of the map. This is super heavily guarded by tons of AI pretty much everywhere. The first place that you're going to go is the main entrance pretty much over here. Make sure you bring these 4 separate items with you. They are the camera wiretaps. You can either purchase them or get them through your messages when you accept the task. Just make sure you bring them with you. The first one will be located right at the entrance over here by the open boom. So we'll head across to the north side of this gate here, and you should see that there's a camera right above the gate here. What you need to do is walk up to this and hit F in order to place the camera wiretap in the first spot. Then the second location is in reception in the headquarters over here. The third is at this entrance up here, so way further northwest. And finally, down here by Fort Nereith is the fourth and final part. So whichever ones you head to first is your choice. You could either hit these 2 and move your way up, or something else. I think I'll hit these 2 and move my way up, though this area is very well populated. Okay, so for the next part of Hacker, we finally cleared our way up to this main building over here, pretty much in the middle of Fort Nereith. There's thousands of guards reaching up to this location here, and of course, even more crawling inside. So now, navigating inside, let's clear this out too before we continue with our quest. Alright, so finally clearing out this building by the main entrance, right in the middle of this building, all the way on the northeast side, you'll find the second camera over here that you need to interact with. Simply hit F, and just like that, you'll have part 2 done. The next one is further to the southwest. Right, so the next part of Hacker will need to head behind the main headquarters building over here, down towards the actual text of Fort Nereith, where we'll find a few more enemies and be able to get one of the last few cameras done. This area, of course, much like everywhere else, is relatively well guarded, so just be prepared. I'd recommend clearing it out from above before you find your way down, though. That should save a little bit of hassle. So getting rid of 2 of the guards here, which should be a little bit quieter. There's a couple more, though. Making our way downhill here. You can either do it on the far, southeast or northwest side of this building, or of course come from the other way anyways. Coming all the way down and towards the air traffic control building over here, you'll see a few more guards roaming around. They're very annoying to get to, as there are just so many bushes that they can see you perfectly through and you can't see them at all through. Anyways, making your way down here, we'll need to head all the way towards the landing strip side of the building over here, clearing out more bots towards the entrance over here, and eventually we should be able to see the little overhanging entrance right over here. What you need to do is approach the camera over here and once again hit F to hack the camera. Relatively simple, but there's one more to do. The final one will need to head all the way up to roughly over here, where the next entrance is towards the base, and get the last camera done, completing this mission completely. Now for the fourth and final camera that we need to hack, it's located pretty much over here on the northeast side of the barracks, right here in Fort Nereith. So what we'll need to do is travel across here to pretty much the gatehouse, and just over the wall here on the other side, clearing out any guards in the surrounding areas, we should be able to get around and to the front section of the guardhouse here, where you can place the final wiretap just over here. With that, you should finally complete Hacker. You can do this in any order, it doesn't really matter. That's just the order that I did it in, as I was closest to those things. But anyways, that's really it for the super quick guide. Hopefully it helped you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.